Good morning, hello. I'm here today to do just a little bit of makeup. I've done my skincare routine. I'm just going to pack that away. And now I'm going to get on with my actual makeup routine. So let's get started. I don't really know why, but I just wanted to film this, to be honest with you. I am in the mood to put makeup on, which has been quite a rarity over the last couple of years. COVID sort of time was when I stopped wearing makeup as much as what I used to. I used to wear quite a lot of makeup, and I definitely wore makeup every day. I remember being at uni and wearing like full makeup every day, fake eyelashes, the whole shebang. Not so much when I was on placement, but more when I was in lectures. So I'm just gonna go ahead and do my makeup. I don't really wear anything on my face apart from blush and highlighter. I could do with another blush. I love this blush. It's a Fenty cream blush. What's it in? Drama Class? Is that what it is? My friend bought it for me for Christmas and I love it. I love it. It's so great. I think it's so great. And I just use this brush from Shein, whatever it's called, just to blend it in. Or to apply and to blend it, to be fair. Just gives that little bit of colour to my cheeks. I don't really wear bronzer. I don't really have a bronzer. I don't really have a lot of makeup. As I said, I used to wear a lot of makeup, so I did have a lot of makeup, but I sort of got rid of it all through moving houses and things, moving into my own place. I definitely did not have the space to have all of my makeup there. I used to have hundreds of palettes. I mean, it wasn't hundreds, but lots of palettes. The Makeup Revolution palettes were the thing, weren't they? When I was at uni, they were definitely what was in. People were loving them. I think they're great, but there are just other palettes out there. I just had too many of them and they just weren't really being used. I just didn't really use them. I'm just using this like light colour here just to sort of add a bit more blending to that. I forgot to bring a lip balm in. That's okay, that's fine. So eyes, I never really do anything with my eyes. I have one brush here because I'm using this makeup bag that I've just come back from London with, so there's not really a lot in there. So I'm just gonna do, I think I'm just gonna go for a matte eye, really. Oh. Just nice neutral tones. I really like this palette. It is a Too Faced chocolate palette, the gold palette. I have had it for a while, to be fair, so it is probably expired, but I love it and I love the smell of it. Dry up there. Yeah, I absolutely love this smell of it. So and I just think it's a good like staple kind of. You've got lots of shimmers, but then just like these basic mattes, which I just think are pretty great. But I haven't really used this palette in a while. I did take it up to London with me, and because I actually, the makeup I done before I left the house to go to get the train to London, I used this palette and I thought, I'm just going to take it with me. It's got everything I need. And I just love it. I just love it. It is a really nice palette. I am in need of some new makeup brushes. because I don't really wear makeup anymore. My makeup brushes are a bit crusty, and I can clean them, absolutely, I can clean them, but I just feel like I want some new ones because even my brushes are quite old. Okay. Okay, let's put a bit more there. See, I love it. I love it. Just for like natural, neutral tones. Let's just add a bit more of that up there before I blend it out. Okay. So I don't have my blending brush on me, and I'm pretty sure somebody actually took my actual blending brush. I had one, it's the same as this one, it's a Spectrum, but like a pink one, like a pink handle, and I had it, and then I didn't have it, so I'm pretty sure somebody's taken it. So I've just sort of used a lighter colour and the same brush, and just sort of go over that. I will put some highlight up there as well, just so it's a bit more blended. I just like to do this bit first. Okay, right, that's that. I'll probably put this light, it's that big one that I used, that I showed you first, this big fat one down there, just to apply to my lid, just so I've actually got something on there, just like that. Lovely. Okay. Okay, that is that part. I'm going to be using this Rich Girl colour just here. As you can see, I have used it quite a lot already. It was like my go-to when I was using this palette for highlights, for my inner corner, just for all that good glittery stuff. Really, it is a really nice highlight. The shimmers in this palette, I will say, they are really good. They are very shimmery. So definitely worth it. I don't know if they still sell it. I would imagine they do, but they might not. I have had it for a fair few years now. Well, no, probably about three years. Just in my inner corner, just sort of drag it onto the lid a little bit. Okay. Now, while I'm still doing this, I will do my highlights. Just so that's on there. There's one. I don't really know how much it's picking up on camera. I'm probably not sat in the best place to be doing makeup. My bedroom might have been a bit better, but it's also not really a lot better to do my makeup in there. Okay. So I think I'm going to take this Classy and Sassy colour, this colour here, and just sort of, I don't want it to be too, just sort of blend it into the blush a little bit. And it's kind of a bit bronzed, like a bronzy rose gold tone. And then I most definitely will put some more blush on over the top, just to beige tone just to get these bits. Okay. Just for a bit of colour on my forehead, not that it needs it, because you don't really blush on your forehead, but just the remnants even, just on my forehead, just like that. Right. So I'm going to attempt to do some eyeliner. I don't really do anything with my brows, to be honest with you. I don't really have anything here to do my brows with. I used to use like a gel thing, but I waxed my eyebrows the other day, so I don't really need much doing to them, if I'm honest with you. But I do have this tattoo liner, the Kat Von D tattoo eyeliner, and I have it in brown. I wanted black. I thought I picked up black, but I didn't. But brown, I like it just the same. It looks quite nice, to be honest with you. And with what's going on my face, maybe just blend this out a little bit more before I do any eyeliner on there. Okay, so eyeliner time. I try not to do like a big eyeliner, because then that just takes me to somewhere that I don't want to be. Like, I just keep going and going and going, and adding on. I mean, that's quite a large line, to be honest with you, but we're just going to have to go for it, aren't we? I think they're even. Can't really tell. I sort of hold my breath when I do my eyeliner as well, so I end up getting a bit out of puff, because I'm just like, don't move, don't breathe. It will be fine. I do think this is drying up a little bit. I really haven't used it that much, to be honest. But I did lend it to a friend, and so I don't think it was used for a while, so it might have just like dried up. Like, it probably was about 6 months, 4, 5, 6 months that I didn't have it. So it could very well just be out of juice, as it were, or a bit dried up. So I guess I will be buying a new one soon, and I'll probably get the black one this time. Okay, I think that will do for this eye, and now I've got to try and do the other eye. Okay. We've actually got somewhere really quite okay. I'm not too upset with how it looks. Which is great. Okay, I think that's just going to have to do, because if I do too much more, I think I'm going to ruin it. So we'll leave that like that. And I will curl my lashes. will do. It will do, won't it? It's not that bad. Okay. See, when makeup artists curl lashes, they're like 1, 2, 3. I just can't do it as swiftly as that. I have to like take it off and replace it completely on the lashes because I am not very good. Maybe one day. Okay, so this is just a lash primer because I found my mascara would just always rub off and sit under here. Since I've been using a primer, it hasn't been doing that, but I've also changed my mascara up a few times. So it could also be that, but yeah, I used to hate at the end of the day or night, you just got those panda eyes. I'm just not about that. And I'm sure nobody really is. But I don't really know if that even did anything there, but let's give this a go. Okay, that will do for that part. I'm just going to let that dry down a little bit before I put... I needed a lip balm really, but I'm here now. Just quite a natural, but a bit more like pinky toned lip liner. I'm definitely not very good at overlining my lips. That's something that I've never really been able to do very nicely. And I don't really know if it's because my lips are like the shape that they are, the size that they are, so that when I do overline them, it just doesn't look great. Okay. And then just my favourite lip gloss is Clarins, I don't know what it's called, Natural Lip Perfector. On just natural lips, it looks really, really nice. But I wanted to just give them a bit of a line for the start of the day, and I'm sure it's going to rub off by the end. Hello, sorry about that. So I'm just going to do my mascara. My camera like ran out, literally. I'm so close to the end, like come on. So this is the Kat Von D, what is it? Oh, Go Big or Go Home, I think is what it's called. Now, it's all right, but sometimes this bit comes off. I was kind of hoping it was going to happen then. Comes off, so you've got to like push it back in and like screw it back on. And then put it off. And I think there are like high street brands that are just as good, but we're gonna go for it. Okay, there's one eye, and then here is the other. I'll be done. Wow, what a difference makeup makes to just how you feel. Yeah, see, this might still be a little bit wet where I've put the primer on. It always seems to be this eye that has too much primer on it. No matter what I try. I feel like that's gone a bit grey because it's still a bit wet from the primer, but we're just going to leave it and we're just going to finish just like that. So that is that. Should we see? You can see in the light, in the actual sunlight, this is what it looks like. I hope you can see the highlighter on the camera because it is very blinding, to be honest with you, like in person. Maybe I should do something with my brows because they look a bit. But nice, that's me done. Thank you for watching. I don't know if you can hear me. Thank you for watching. Yeah, that's me done. Oh look, I actually look quite nice, so it's quite pleasing, isn't it? When your makeup comes out all right. Have a lovely day, and I'll see you soon.